What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is ShdwjGaming bringing you a new series. Today we are going to be playing Super Mario 3D World. Now, as I always say with the Let's Plays that I start, I am extremely pumped to get started with this. I'm really excited because this game is great, but this game has been collecting dust on my shelf for quite some time now. I got this in December of 2013, and you know, it's a really great game, but at the time I wasn't actually so motivated to play a platformer game, so I haven't gotten around to beating it. But now, you know, I am in a Mario mood. I really want to play Super Mario right now, so I am very glad that you guys can join me today for this momentous occasion. We are now going to start a Let's Play that's not Legend of Zelda. How's that? As much as I love Legend of Zelda, it's nice to play a new game. So isn't this nice? Look at this. So we have a blank file slot just for our series. So isn't that nice? See, it's World Bowser. I actually never beat it. This is actually a file that I did with a few good friends of mine. But anyway, let's go ahead and choose this file. And now we're going to choose a character. So in this game, you can choose between Mario, Luigi, Peach, and the Blue Toad. Now I'm going to go ahead and actually choose Mario right now because I don't know. It's average. It's cliche, but in this game, Mario is your kind of typical average character, I guess. Each of the characters in this game has a trait that makes them unique and separate from the other characters, but I'll go ahead and speak about that in more detail later on. For now, let's say what every Let's Player says at this part of the game. Mario looks beautiful in HD. Can we say that again? Mario looks absolutely beautiful in HD, and I'm not talking about like Mario the person, but just the Mario game. I mean, how long have we been waiting for an HD Mario game like this? I mean, there was 64, GameCube, you know, Wii. None of those consoles were HD. Even Wii wasn't in HD. The most it could do was 480p. But seeing something like this in HD, a Mario game, it is awesome. It is so beautiful, so colorful. But anyway, I'm kind of taking attention away from the cutscene here. What's really going on? Bowser is kidnapping a fairy for some reason. We have no idea why. I'm actually not sure why myself, because I haven't beaten the game. And of course, Peach is going to do the smart thing and try to save the fairy, you know. Try to save the fairy, even though she can't really protect herself from Bowser because she's always being kidnapped by that guy. And look at the pipe that they're traveling through. It looks pretty painful to travel on with those sharp turns and curves. It kind of reminds me of those slides in like the McDonald's and Burger King playhouses. Like, they look fun to slide in at first when you're a kid, but then when you actually go down, it's actually a little painful. But anyway, here we are in this new world. Is this the Mushroom Kingdom or is this a whole new dimension? I'm actually not sure myself. But here is our first level, World 1-1. So I'm excited for this. Super Bell Hill, huh? Do you guys wonder why it's called Bell Hill? Well, the trees kind of look like bells, I guess. That's one reason why, I guess. And the bushes are kind of doing a little dance over here. Yeah, you can get a coin there, that's cool. Oh, and here we see the traditional Goomba. That's nice. Can't really have a Mario game without a Goomba. But what's in this hidden block, you think? Oh, it's a cat bell. It gives us a cat suit. That's nice. This game, or this suit was first introduced in this game, so. And I'll go ahead and show you the different features as we progress through this level. But first, I want to go over here, because you can actually get some coins. If you collect 100 coins, you get a 1-up, you get a life, so just like in many other Mario games, too. So, wow. I really love the level design in this game. I love the controls. Everything's so smooth and fluid. And by the way, you guys probably know this already, but this is an awesome multiplayer game. This is just an awesome party game to, you know, to call your friends, you know, if you ever want to, you know, play a game, say, hey guys, you want to play some Super Mario 3D World? And then they'll probably say no, because you're a loser. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I really don't know what I'm saying, but I'm just trying to destroy all the enemies and get as many coins as I can right now. So here are some more clean pipes, and down there is a checkpoint flag. If you need a mushroom, like for example, if you're I guess small Mario, not to be confused with mini Mario from New Super Mario Bros. But if you hit the checkpoint, I think it'll give you the equivalent of a power-up mushroom. So that's pretty cool. So I saw a bunny over here. Yo, come here! Come here! It's kind of like Super Mario 64 where we had to chase the bunny. So when we tag the bunny, we actually get, what's this? A green star. And that's pretty cool. In each level, you collect a total of, or you can collect a total of 3 green stars. Collecting all of them is not exactly necessary, but you do need green stars in order to enter, you know, levels, in order to enter new levels as you progress through the game in the overworld map. Oh, that one doesn't give us a green star, but that's okay. Just a coin. Money is cool too. Come here, big bunny. Oh, and what's this? We see the return of the Mega Mushroom. This is actually one of my favorite Mario power-ups. I remember playing New Super Mario Bros. For the first time, the original on the DS, and it was just so much fun playing as Giant Mario, I gotta say. And here you actually want to use the giant power-up to get this here green mushroom. Not green mushroom. That's a 1-up. A green star, excuse me. So I actually made a mistake. Let's go back. I forgot 1 green star and another item that I will show you guys later on. Oh, so it turns out that when you use the giant mushroom, you actually lose your cat power-up, is that it? Oh, and here we have another optional collectible, and these are stamps. Now, for those of you that have a Wii, you guys know what Miiverse is, right? For those of you that don't know what Miiverse is kind of an online community that Nintendo made for people to share posts with each other and talk about games and stuff, and that includes being able to make different drawings and stuff. Well, stamps can be used to make posts and stuff, like add pictures to those posts instead of actually having to draw. And you know, it's cool and all, but it's not... You know, personally, I don't really care much for Miiverse. That's just me, cause and if there are any kids watching, don't take offense to this, but there are a lot of kids that use Miiverse and, you know, just post some weird things, I guess, but, you know, and it looks like I'll need to come back here later on, cause I missed the first green star, but that's okay. We can come back here later. And here we go. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. This game actually does place quite a bit emphasis on coins. Not as much as New Super Mario Bros. 2 for the 3DS, but still, there are a lot of coins just in this one level. And we have completed our first level. If I could, I'd give all of you guys a virtual or webcam high five right now, but, you know, because this is quite the accomplishment if I do say so myself. Completing 1 level in Mario, it's actually not that great. But it's still exciting. It's still exciting because starting a new series with a new episode is always fun and exciting. So, and here we go. Per the usual, the next level is here in the overworld. You can actually collect coins too, but I don't really know why they did that. I mean, sure, 1 coin is cool, but it's really not so helpful in the end, considering there are only 2 hidden blocks in each overworld map. I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think. And it's so cool how the Koopa kind of comes out of his shell after you hit him. I don't know why I think that's cool. It's just one of those little details that really gets your attention and stuff. So here we go, an underground level. I'm gonna borrow your shell, Koopa. I'm just going to do that, break some blocks, get some coins. That probably wasn't the best idea because it's gonna be a little hard to reach this. Okay, with the cat suit, it's not so hard. I did say that I was going to show you some cat power features, right? Well, okay, now I can't, but basically, with the cat suit, you can scratch enemies. It makes it a lot easier to fight enemies in case, you know, maybe some of you guys were having a hard time actually landing on enemies when trying to jump on them, but yeah, you can paw at enemies, and you can also climb walls, as you guys saw, so that will be really handy later on in collecting green stars and stamps. And it stinks that even in the first level, I wasn't able to collect all 3 of the green stars. You know what? I think before this episode ends, I'm going to need to go back and collect that green star that I missed. And I'm just kind of going through and destroying everything. Wow. I can understand if these Goombas and Koopas would be terrified every time they see Mario, because he is like coming in like a wrecking ball, to quote a song that I really do not like. I'm just saying. I'm not too huge of a fan of Miley Cyrus, more because she doesn't really set such a good example for kids. And you guys might be saying, you know, who cares? Because there are a lot of celebrities that don't set good examples for kids. But, you know, Miley Cyrus started out as, you know, kind of like a child role model, as that whole Hannah Montana thing on Disney Channel, and then all of a sudden she started doing some stupid things. But, you know, ranting aside, this is Mario. Let's not take away the lightheartedness of this Mario Let's Play by talking about things like Miley Cyrus and her wrecking balls. But anyway, I have a feeling that I already Okay, so I just need 2 more green stars. Let's see where those other 2 green stars are. Oh, and here we go. We have another fire power-up. Move out of the way, Koopa. Poor guys. Think about it. These guys were just enjoying their day, basically. I was trying to do what's it called? A backflip by crouching and then pressing the jump button, but it looks like I can't do that in this game. Although you can long jump, that's a really nice feature in this game. That will also help in getting green stars and stamps later on. And I think that the next green star is here. Okay, so some of these warp cubes, I guess is what I'll call them, they will lead you into these rooms where you will be timed 10 seconds to do a certain thing. Like, for example, in this case, it was to defeat Koopas and then get the green star, but you only have 10 seconds. If you don't do it within 10 seconds, then the game will send you back into the room where you came from. Okay, what's up here? Huh, this reminds me of World 1-2 of the original Super Mario Bros. Is this going to lead me to a warp zone? I doubt it. I doubt it, actually. Nothing here, it's... Oh, did I want to go through there? Ooh, coins. Okay, so some of these coins, when you pass by like a pipe, they'll make the coins appear at first, but you don't actually collect them, kind of like what just happened here. So you'll need to make a second trip into the pipe. Oh, and here we have little Goombas. So cute, but I'm sorry, I'm going to need to defeat you as well, you fools! You fools! I'm just kidding, that's a little mean, huh? And you can kind of hit the lantern up there too. Again, it's such a small detail, but still, it gets my attention, wow. Alright, so, oop. You can choose which direction you want to travel through the pipe, so it's not really so hard to collect those coins. Let's see. Sometimes there will be these invisible blocks that will sometimes reveal themselves. Like, you'll see the outline of the pipe, I guess. It'll still be invisible, like no color and all, it'll still be clear, but... Ooh, look at all these coins and a stamp to boot, wow. These stamps are interesting, I guess, but like I said, Miiverse is not necessarily something that interests me. And from far away, I'm gonna take these guys out. Take that! The Tower of Goomba! Yeah, I'm not freaking out at your tower. And there we go, we have 100% at this level. I'm gonna take your shell, Koopa, and then kind of run into you with it, and so, for some reason you're gonna die by touching your own shell. What's wrong with you? You can't touch your own shell when it's in my hands, but you can wear your shell. I don't understand that. Aw, man. Did I say that we 100% in this level? Because we actually did not. In this game, the game keeps track of things like, you know, green stars that you collect in each level. It keeps track of, here, the stamps that you collect in each level, but it also keeps track of whether or not you were able to reach the top of the flagpole. And unfortunately, we did not reach the top of the flagpole. So what will happen is you see Bowser's flag over there, how it turns into Mario's flag. I believe that something with that flag will change if you get to the top of the flagpole. I am not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. So we've still got time. My goal is to make each world 2 levels, to finish each world in 2 levels. So this might not be the same length as your typical Let's Play for me. Like, I know that my Wind Waker series usually runs for around 10 to 15 minutes because I don't like to keep it long. But this might actually run for 15 to 20 minutes, depending on how each run goes. But we now have another green star thanks to these football players, it kind of looks like these NFL players. Thanks to them, we now have another green star. Let's check out that Toad House. In each of these Toad Houses... Okay, maybe I shouldn't say. Maybe I'll just show you guys instead. Maybe I need to stop explaining everything and just go ahead and show you guys. Let's see. Here we go, Toad Houses. This isn't the only game that has Toad Houses. I believe I think all of the new Super Mario Bros. Games have Toad Houses like this. Welcome to the Toad House! Pick a box, its contents will help you on your way! Okay, so here we get to choose between the small one or the big one. So go ahead and leave a comment, guys, on which one you want me to do. I'm just kidding. Unfortunately, we can't do that. It's not like streaming where I can actually get you guys' opinion while I'm making the episode, so... By the way, I have started streaming, so... And of course... useless. Well, thank you anyway, Toad. I will see you later. But yeah, I've been streaming lately, and you know, you can find me on twitch.tv/ShdwjGaming, not ShdwjGaming, just ShdwjGaming, if I remember correctly. It'll be sad if I actually got the URL of my own Twitch channel wrong. But yeah, I was doing some Zelda streaming. The last game that I streamed was Majora's Mask, and I completed that. I got all the masks, got the Fierce Deity mask and all. But not only that, I also, it was a 3-heart run, so that was a lot of fun, so I plan to stream again. I can't say exactly what my regular schedule for streaming would look like, because, you know, I still need to work out my schedule with different things in life, but yeah, you can go ahead and check me out, follow me there if you ever wanted to see me stream. That's some shameless advertising in my own video. Well, then I guess it's not so bad, because it's my own video, but anyway. Here we are. This time we're kind of climbing this hill. And here we see the return of Piranha Plants. Always a cool character, I guess. Except in Super Mario 64, those guys were kind of annoying to kill. Ooh, and what's this? Another green star room? What happens if we press this? Oh, coins! Let's just go ahead and collect all of these coins, and then the green star will appear just like... Oh, okay, not just like that. I thought it was going to be a short collecting session. Oh, it's a good thing I have a cat suit, because if I didn't, then I wouldn't be able to climb the wall and get the green star, yada yada yada. Ooh, as you guys can see, that was actually the second green star of the level, so... Oh, but before I go back for the first one, let's go ahead and collect this stamp, because why not? You know, why not? So, the first green star, I believe, is at the very... No! Oops. And that is the first death of the Let's Play. Thank you very much. Oh man. Okay, so as I was saying, the first green star is at the beginning of the level. We need to collect, oh. It was a cat Goomba. I thought it was going to give me a cat power-up, but doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it, but not so bad. We can just get a cat power-up here with these cat bells. And then let's not go that way this time. If we climb one of these trees, I know that there's going to be a green star. Oh, hello there. Okay, so just like in 3D Land, you can find these little characters, these NPCs that will let you take a good look at the at the level. Although really, it never really helped me out that much. So see you later, little sprite. They're not fairies, they're sprites, aren't they? Like, or pixies, one or the other. Oh, there you go. There is the green star that I was talking about. But unfortunately, because we died, we are going to need to collect that second one again, so I will be right back. I will see you guys after collecting the second star. And we are back on track. We now have the second star. Actually, we're not back on track because I need to get that stamp again too. There it is. Not so hard. It's a good thing the stamp is easy to find here. Don't get used to that. It gets a lot harder in this game, trust me. Not just collecting the stamps, but collecting the green stars too. No, I guess not that hard, it's just you need to do a little more looking than what we're doing now. But it's the first world, so of course, the first world's going to be easy. And these cat Goombas can pounce on you. That's a little terrifying if you think about it. Goombas that can actually pounce on you. Okay, so maybe it's not that terrifying because it's not like they have arms or anything that they can actually claw you with. It's not like being pounced by a tiger, I guess. And here, if you see a gear like this, you know how it has the paw on it? That means you have to paw at it with your cat suit. So let's do that. And then climb this here pillar. And what's this? We have a cloud with a face. That's, of course, the natural thing to do when you see a cloud with a face is not to speak with it or ask why it has a face, but to just jump inside of it. That's the natural thing. Move out of the way, piranha plants! Oh, there are plants growing on clouds. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I don't really know how that works, but that's still pretty cool, I guess. And here we have our last green star of the level. And the end is not too far in sight. You can actually see the flagpole from here. Yeah, excuse me. Oh boy. All right, it's not like in my Wind Waker HD Let's Play where I'm doing a lot of reading, but still, it's funny when I mess up my words. I find it maybe not so funny, more of like, I messed up my words. That was a big piranha plant that we just took out. Oh, and I actually didn't mean to enter that right away. It's a good thing there was nothing left to find. And I don't really know why I collected that cat power up. I already have one, you know, in my storage box over there. But It did give me another 1,000 points, so that's cool. For high scores' sake. Really, I don't pay too much attention to score unless I'm playing with friends, because at the end of each level, the game would actually point out who got the most points at the end of the level, and then, you know, the what's it called? The player that got the most points in that level will be wearing a crown in the next level. So it gives like a competitive edge to this game, which is something that I really enjoy in this game. Just the whole multiplayer and even the competitive aspect of it. So just so you know, you can open the electronic manual from the home menu. Okay. We're not really too interested in that, and it's saving, so you know, this is really where I'm going to end the episode. But I'm just saying, because it auto saves, you know, you're gonna be stuck with this episode because it already saved. I can't redo it. Well, I could redo it, but then that means I'd have to redo everything. But anyway, it looks like this will be where I'm going to conclude the episode for today. So thank you once again for tuning in. I will see you guys in the next episode. So get pumped. We are going to go to, I'm not sure which one we're going to go to first, but we're either going to go to, I'll call that Circus Land, and then creature that looks like Dory from Super Mario 64 Land. So that's a nice name for a level, isn't it? Oh, what's in here? You know what? I'm not going to go into that level. Let's make that a cliffhanger. What is in that hedge over there? So again, thank you guys for tuning in. I will see you guys in the next episode. So take care.